everyone, and welcome to a new video here on my channel. It will be an overview of a project that I've recently finished for Graphic 45, and I've used one of the recently released collections, which is called Suitcase. It was presented to the public at the Creative Asian show this year, 2018. So let's have a look at what I've created. As you can see, it is a suitcase. The suitcase is, let me tell you the measurements. The suitcase is about 8 inches long to 6 inches wide, and the height is about 4.5 inches. On the top of the suitcase, you can see that I've added this round shaker with the name of the paper collection. This is how it looks from the front. I created 2 handles out of craft paper, and I've colored them with a vintage photo distress stain. I've added this cute tag to the side of one handle. There is this D-ring which holds 2 little charms. It's a seahorse and a starfish. There is also this label holder here on one part of the suitcase, and I've used some metal latches for the closures. On the side there is this simple D-ring embellishment on the craft strip of paper. I've also used some brads just to add some final touch to the suitcase, and this is how the back side looks like with the hinges and some larger brads which serve as the feet of the suitcase. You can put it like that on those feet, but as a matter of fact, it is supposed to be lying on the surface this way, so that the shaker and the name Sunkissed here could be seen. So let's open the suitcase and see how the inside looks like. This is the inside in the blue colored scheme paper. These are the sides, and here I've just added that Spellbinders die cut label, and I fussy cut one of the ships from the Graphic 45 papers. So let's put the suitcase aside for a second and look at the album, which is stored inside the suitcase. This is how the album looks like from the top. On the front, I've also added a shaker to make it homogeneous with the suitcase, so that both of the items match. And for the spine, I've used some canvas paper, and I've embellished the spine and the cover together with the small metal brads from Graphic 45. I've also added this key plate or keyhole from Graphic 45 to the front of the album cover. The rest of the elements were fussy cut from one of the designer paper sheets. The album has 4 pocket style pages, and we will look at them right away. So the album, by the way, measures, if I'm not mistaken, about 5.5 inches by 7.5. And on the inside front cover, there is just a pocket which holds right now a few of the ephemera cards from the same paper collection. They're really gorgeous, and I'm sure that any one of you who already owns this collection or only is planning to buy it will have lots of fun putting a project with it. So the album is pretty simple, to tell you the truth, because I had to work fast, as this project was meant to go to the Creative Asian show, and I was really pressed for time while creating that. I've mentioned before, there are 4 pocket style pages, and each one of the pages holds a photo mat which is embellished, with a paper from the front side, and the back side is plain. I've used some older stamps from another Graphic 45 paper collection. I don't remember the name right now. I will put the name in the description box down below once I recall that. But I thought that these shells are just perfect for the sun-kissed collection project as well. So this is the photo mat. Each one of the pages holds the same photo mat, just the paper on the front side of it is different. And if we look at the pages once again, so this page, for example, the first one, has a horizontal belly band, so you can tuck your photos behind that belly band. And I think that this is even better than gluing the picture down to the page itself, because this way, even though the album is small, you can fit more pictures in it. This page, for example, has a side pocket, and the pocket holds another 3x4 ephemera card, and this cute little tag from Graphic 45 which says thanks. So they both go to the pocket over here. This side of the pocket can hold a 3x4 picture, and more pictures can be fit inside the pocket itself. The page has a belly band which currently holds just a cutout from the paper, but it will be also perfect for 4x6 pictures, or even a few pictures, if you may. Okay, so this is the mirror design of the previous page, and once again we have a cutout card from the paper behind this belly band on the page, and there is another pocket flap which holds one more 3x4 ephemera card and another thanks tag from Graphic 45. Okay, so let me put those back, and we'll flip the page. So 2 of these pages have horizontal pockets, and this one here holds an additional tag from Graphic 45. It is larger in size, and the die cut word says cheers, and I've used some of the designs from the paper with strips, which could be cut to separate pieces, and you can also use them as you would normally use the rest of the designer papers to embellish your pages. So on this side of the page there is also a horizontal pocket with the same strips of paper strips designs, and 2 of the ephemera cards inside the pocket. Another photo mat is stored inside the pocket style page. This one here has 2 pockets. The vertical pocket, which also holds right now another tag with the word cheers, and there is also a horizontal pocket which holds a tiny tag with the word thanks, and I've embellished it with some of the paper scraps from the collection. This is the mirror style design, also a vertical pocket which currently holds just this card with a scrap piece of paper that I was left with once completing, after completing the album. And on the back side I've used that stamp from the same collection that the shells belong to. So the name of it will be in the description box down below. And this is another horizontal pocket, smaller in size, and right now it also has a little tag in it. The last page is belly band style page with a photo or an ephemera card which can be tucked behind it. And the inside back cover, as you can see, is designed the same way as the front one, and it holds 2 of the 4x6 ephemera cards, which look like this. Okay, so this is the little album which is stored inside the suitcase. So this was my little project with the Sun-Kissed collection from Graphic 45. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel if you did, and more videos and overviews will follow. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.